From having a deep passion for football at a very young age to becoming a legendary and renowned striker, winning various titles and awards, this is a story of a one man whose rise to the top was marked by great self-determination and inspiration from his grandmother. Lionel Messi is the name that not only triumphs within the walls of Argentina, but also revolves around the world. Many call him the GOAT, and he has always been seen as a savior when it comes to defending his team's title. Today, we are going to tell his story, and that includes cracking down some of the best moments this renowned player had in the pitch. So brace yourselves up as we dive right into it. Luis Lionel Andres Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. Growing up in a country like Argentina back in the late 80s, you'd pretty much be peer pressured into loving football, especially when names such as Maradona resonated back then. You see, it might look like a coincidence, but the year Messi was born just happened to be Maradona's highest goal-scoring season. And as if that was not enough, Messi's family happened to be filled with football fans, and as long as he was around other kids in his family, he pretty much had to play, and he was always among them. Being the youngest of three brothers who all pursued football at some point, and not only them, there were also two of his cousins who would become professional footballers as well. His younger cousin, Emmanuel, even went on to play in the Bundesliga at one point. At 4 years of age, Messi was playing football by himself at a pitch near his house, where Grandoli, a small club in his town, had their training sessions. Messi was repeatedly kicking the ball into a wall when the club's president, Salvador Aparico, walked by frantically. By the time, the youth team had a match to play very soon, and there weren't enough kids, so Salvador went up to Messi and told him to go ask his mom if he could play. At first, things didn't go well as planned, as his mom was vehemently against the idea of having the little Messi go play for a team. She strongly criticized it, arguing that Messi was too small to play for any football club. But again, Messi didn't have to rely so much on her for this decision, so he decided to go seek for his grandma's help. After much convincing, his mother finally gave in, and Messi was allowed to go and play. Little did they know that this decision would actually be the one to change Messi's life forever. When Messi started playing, everyone was in shock. He ran through the pitch as if the other kids weren't there. It almost seemed unfair how much better he was. When interviewed about how much it was to watch him play back then, Salvador said, "Believe me, he already did all the incredible things he does today. The only difference was that the ball came up to his knees. We worried about his size, he never seemed to grow much, but we all said the same things. We got the next Maradona in our hands. Everybody saw it, and truly speaking, he was like he was born with it. Even at school, teachers had to pay extra attention during recess because kids would literally end up fighting each other over having Messi play in their team. Okay, you get it? They were absolutely very jealous of him. Whenever he played against other youth teams, the kids would stay behind the pitch to watch him put on a show, juggling the ball, and all kinds of other tricks. Messi began getting the attention of even bigger clubs, and after a little more than 2 years, he was already on the move. The biggest club in Rosario was Newell's Old Boys. Their club had provided the Argentinian national team with more players than any other. And naturally, Messi was a big fan. As Messi played his last season at Grandoli, Maradona had already begun playing for Newell's, and of course, Messi's family made sure to take the kids to watch him. And so, by the next year, Messi had joined the club as well. Aged only 6, in his first ever game for the club, they won 6-0. Messi just scored 4. He was setting the tone because this youth team would become to be known as La Máquina del 87. It was in this team that Messi would meet his match. Everyone here was very talented, and as history had it, Newell's was known to produce the best youth footballers in Argentina by that time. From very early on, people realized they were incredible. Any squad who faced them was utterly demolished, with no chance whatsoever. They would play 7-a-side until the age of 11, by which they had been invincible for 3 whole years, never once coming close to losing. Throughout all this, Messi was getting to the top gear, and thanks not to everyone but his grandma Celia, who did her best in ensuring that Messi was just the best. She was an amazing person to him, and always encouraged him to play harder, all from when he was very young. She brought him to his first training session, got his parents to buy him his first pair of boots, and once she even convinced a coach to call Messi up for a game. Messi loved her so much to date. Celia was ahead of everyone else. She had this ritual whenever she took Messi to practice. Instead of wishing him luck, or literally anything else, she would always tell him, "Remember, one day you're going to be the greatest football player in the world." But she didn't live long enough to actually see her grandson making it, because when Messi was between the ages of 10 and 11, she passed away, leaving behind a gaping hole in Messi's heart. It was perhaps the most difficult moment for the young Messi, and even to this day, whenever Messi scores, he always points to the sky as a way of honoring her life. The heartbreak didn't stop there. Messi was hit with another heavy blow. For about a year, Messi had been followed by an endocrinologist under the club's advice, and the news weren't great as Messi was diagnosed with a hormone deficit, a disorder that was responsible for his stunted growth and after a long year of testing, Messi was prescribed the injections that he would have to take daily in order to make up for it. One of the players who were part of his youth team recalled that when Messi slept over at his house, he would always bring a box and ask to keep it in the freezer. Then in the middle of the night, he would go there and administer the dosage himself. At age 13, Messi and his family relocated to Barcelona, and he began playing for FC Barcelona's under-14 team. He scored 21 goals in 4 games for the junior team, and he quickly graduated through the higher-level teams until at age 16 he was given his informal debut with FC Barcelona in a friendly match. In the 2004-05 season, Messi, then 17, became the youngest official player and goal scorer in the Spanish La Liga, the country's highest division of football. Though only 5 feet and 7 inches tall and weighing 148 pounds or 67 kilograms for our American viewers, he was strong, well-balanced, and versatile on the field. Naturally left-footed, quick, and precise in control of the ball, Messi was a keen pass distributor and could readily thread his way through packed defenses. In 2005, he was granted Spanish citizenship, an honor greeted with mixed feelings by the fiercely Catalan supporters of Barcelona. The next year, Messi and Barcelona won the Champions League title. Messi's performance continued to improve rapidly over the years, and by 2008, he had become one of the most dominant players in the world, finishing second to Manchester United's Cristiano Ronaldo in the 2008 Ballon d'Or voting. In early 2009, Messi capped off an incredible 2008-09 season by helping FC Barcelona secure the club's first treble, winning 3 major European titles in a single season. The team claimed the La Liga, Champions League, and Copa del Rey titles. Messi scored 38 goals in 51 matches that season and surpassed Ronaldo by a record margin in the voting for both the Ballon d'Or and FIFA World Player of the Year. During the 2009-10 season, Messi scored 34 goals in domestic matches as Barcelona successfully defended their La Liga title. He earned the Golden Boot Award as Europe's top scorer and was awarded another Ballon d'Or, which was known as the FIFA Ballon d'Or from 2010 to 2015. Messi led Barcelona to La Liga and Champions League titles the following season, securing his unprecedented 3rd consecutive World Player of the Year award. In March 2012, at just 24 years old, he scored his 233rd goal for Barcelona, becoming the club's all-time leading scorer in La Liga. He finished the 2011-12 season, which also included a Copa del Rey victory, with 73 goals in all competitions, breaking Gerd Muller's 39-year-old record for most goals in a single season in a major European league. His historic season earned him the 2012 World Player of the Year title, making him the first player to win the honor 4 times. In 2012-13, Messi's 46 La Liga goals led the league, and Barcelona won another domestic championship. In 2014, Messi set a new overall goal record for Barcelona by scoring his 370th goal for the club. That same year, he broke the career scoring records for both the Champions League, with 72 goals, and La Liga, with 253 goals.
Y como dije la última vez, quería la 3, acá está la 3. Vica el Barça y Vica Cataluña.
Messi led Barcelona to another treble in the 2014-2015 season, scoring 43 goals and earning his 5th World Player of the Year award. In the 2015-16 season, he netted 41 goals across all competitions, helping Barcelona win both La Liga and the Copa del Rey. Messi topped that performance in 2016-17, scoring 53 goals and leading the team to another Copa del Rey title. In the 2017-18 season, Messi scored 45 goals, helping Barcelona win both La Liga and the Copa del Rey once again. The following season, he scored 51 goals in all domestic competitions as Barcelona claimed another La Liga title. In late 2019, Messi won his 6th career Ballon d'Or and was named FIFA's Best Male Player of the Year. In the 2020-21 season, Messi helped Barcelona with the Copa del Rey title, the 7th of his career. In 2021, due to financial issues partly caused by La Liga regulations, Messi was unable to resign with Barcelona and left the club as the league's all-time leading goal scorer. Later that year, he signed with Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, joining other stars like Kylian Mbappe and Neymar, and went on to win another Ballon d'Or. Messi helped PSG secure the League One title in both of his seasons with the team. In 2023, he made the move to Inter Miami in Major League Soccer. Not only in the EPL has this football star showcased his incredible performance, but also he has been quite remarkable in the World Cup Championships too. Despite his dual citizenship and professional success in Spain, Messi's ties with his homeland remained strong, and he was a key member of various Argentine national teams from 2005. He played on Argentina's victorious the 2005 FIFA World Youth Championship squad, represented the country in the 2006 World Cup, and scored 2 goals in 5 matches as Argentina swept to the gold medal at the Beijing 2008 Olympic Games. Messi helped Argentina reach the quarterfinals of the 2010 World Cup, where they were once again eliminated by Germany. In the 2014 World Cup, Messi gave out a stellar performance, scoring 4 goals and nearly single-handedly leading Argentina's offense-deficient team through the group stage and into the knockout rounds. Argentina advanced to their first World Cup final in 24 years, but lost 1-0 to Germany. Despite the defeat, Messi won the Golden Ball Award as the tournament's best player. During the 2016 Copa America Centenario, Messi scored his 55th international goal, breaking Gabriel Batistuta's record as Argentina's all-time leading scorer. After Argentina's defeat in the Copa final, their 3rd consecutive loss in a major tournament final, Messi announced his retirement from the national team. However, his retirement was short-lived, lasting less than 2 months before he returned to represent Argentina. I guess he was sort of a bitch here, but let's not start calling each other names. So, at the 2018 World Cup, Messi helped an underdog Argentina team reach the knockout stage, where they were eliminated by eventual champions, France. After securing 3rd place at the 2019 Copa America, Messi led Argentina to victory in the tournament 2 years later, earning the Golden Ball Award. His success continued at the 2022 World Cup, where he guided Argentina to the final. Messi scored twice and converted a penalty in the shootout to defeat France, becoming the first player to win the World Cup's Golden Ball twice. His performance also contributed to his 8th Ballon d'Or win in 2023. Off the field, Messi was one of the biggest stars in the world. In addition to earning a heavy football salary second to Ronaldo, one of the 2 largest athletes' salaries in all professional sports, he was an extremely successful product pitchman, notably for sportswear company Adidas. This is Lionel Messi, the man who bagged 8 Ballon d'Ors wins and a number of golden awards. That's the reason they call him the Messiah, or the GOAT, as the world has it. Thanks for your time, mate. If you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to show us a thumb up. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so that you are not left behind when we upload any future videos in the football world.